Todd, was it a combination of running into a hot goaltender in Varlamov coupled with the 5-on-3 early in the first that kind of just got you behind the 8 ball and weren't able to get back from that?
Really the first 2 minutes, first 3 minutes of the game, to me, that was it. You know, when I come out of the first period, and I thought we were the better team, and we were down 3-0. I think we skated, we had good energy, we generated some chances in the offensive zone, and we're down 3-0. So it was 3 plays. You know, now you're chasing the game, really chasing the game. Dug yourself a big hole. And even the second period, we did some good things in the second. Generated some chances, still needed more. But through 40 minutes, we were probably the better team, but we're still trailing 3-0. And then the third period comes out, and you're really chasing the game. You got 20 minutes. You start doing a little risk in your game because you're trying to get yourself back into it, and it opens up a little bit, and then that's what you get.
Todd, the second time in the last 3 or 4 home games, I don't know the exact number, where you had, you know, a lot of shots, approaching 50 shots. Tonight I think it was 45. Is it the quality of shot? Is it just, again, the hot goaltender, or what's keeping it out of the net?
I felt we had some good looks. We had some scrums around the front of their net, but there still were some shot attempts where, you know, he was seeing it. And not that when you shoot 44 or 45 shots, whatever it is, that all of them are going to be high quality and great chances. Again, through 40 minutes, the feeling was I thought we had good energy. I thought we were skating. I thought we did some good things. Down 3-0, and again, you put yourself behind the 8 ball 2-3 minutes into the game.
I don't want to assume anything. So Bobrovsky in the second period just to change the tenor of the game?
Why did I put him in the second? I felt like I needed to make the change.
I know you probably don't want to talk about yourself, but this was game number 400 for you as an NHL coach. Just could you reflect on how different you are now than maybe when you started your tenure?
Yeah, that's a tough question to ask right now. Ask me to reflect on myself, fresh out of the game.
Your top liner, or the line of Johansson, Foligno, and Atkinson initially were creating a lot of chances. Did you want to see more out of that from the rest of the guys, obviously, but what could get that going throughout a whole game?
For
who?
Those
guys, the Foligno, Johansson, Atkinson line, they seem to be creating the chances early in the game for you.
We had some zone time. Again, it's tough for me to comment on their play right now. You know, I thought all 4 lines. I thought we did a decent job first 2 periods of playing in their zone. And again, we got to go to the net hard. We got to get pucks there, and sometimes you need some puck luck too. You need a bounce, and you need something to sneak past. But we needed to do something to get the first one. I thought, and because we didn't get the first one, it was a struggle. You could see a little frustration, you know, as the third period went on. And that's just from a lot of different things.
Todd, Bork's had a long week. I think he told us he hasn't skated really all week. Did you see any glimpses today that would give you an indication of where he might fit and how he might fit here for the rest of the way?
Still have to see more, but I liked what I saw tonight. Big, strong, has some speed, and I'm assuming he'll just get back faster once he gets out and practices and spends more time with the team. Shot the puck a couple times down the wing. Looks like he has a great shot, great release. But it's probably still too early to comment. But I thought the things that he did tonight were positive.
Just from talking to the guys in the room, there didn't seem to be much head hanging. Disappointed in the loss, sure, but they all agree that they played a pretty good hockey game. Was there any concern on your part that a loss like this could have a negative effect? Because it sure didn't seem like it did.
Well, it should bother us. I mean, anytime you lose, it should bother you. Because you got to find ways to win hockey games. As you're always measured by wins and losses in this league. It's not after a game, you know, at the end of the year. They don't say, well, you played pretty good this year, but your season's over with. You're measured by wins and losses. And we got to find ways to win hockey games. 44, 45 shots, that's great. And again, I'll probably go back and look at the chances, and I'm assuming that, you know, first 2 periods for sure, we all chanced them. But we got to find ways to put pucks behind their net. We got to find ways to win hockey games at home. can't come out in the first period and put yourself shorthanded 5-on-3. You know, and then they score that, they score another one. Now you're chasing. You're 3 minutes into the game.